And hello from East Anglia. This is the scene here at Carrow Road. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Norwich City up against Arsenal.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Brandon Williams. Number 8, Billy Gilmore. Number 23, Kenny McLean. And number 22, Timo Pukki.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And leading the line today, Alexandre Lacazette.
Thank you for attending Carrow Road. Enjoy the match.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Tierney. Now with Lacazette. Tierney. And back to Lacazette. And the keeper more than equal to it. Favouring the short one. Saka. Tierney must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Now, how about the short corner? A real defensive commitment there. Well, Martin Ødegaard is supremely gifted, and I wonder, Stuart, what role you think he'll play in this game.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Struggling to keep the ball. Promising possession, this. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Partey. Keeping the ball moving. Tierney. Now Lacazette. Surely the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Goal for
So
Arsenal.
underway again here on the back of that leveller.
There's a message for Alan Roach. Says Alan Roach, please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Rashica.
Thank you.
Plenty of options. Matthias Norman. It's Rashica on the ball. Crossing possibilities. Just cutting off the supply. Kieran Tierney. Now Lacazette. He could pick out a teammate. And Lacazette. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Arsenal goal.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Martin Odegaard.
Pukki. There to take it away. Being pressed hard. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Saka. Now Lacazette. Martin Odegaard. Tomiyasu. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. McLean. Josh Sargent. Kenny McLean now. I must say this looks promising. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that? Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Corner kick played in. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Albert Sambi Lokonga. Kieran Tierney. Lacazette. An alert intervention. The first half here comes to an end. Well, plenty of positives in the first half where Martin Ødegaard was concerned. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Matthias Norman. And possession given away. Tomiyasu. Lacazette. Saka. Now Lacazette. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Matthias Norman. McLean. Rashica. Williams. It's Rashica on the ball. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Space and time for the cross. Matthias Norman. Sargent. And he read it well defensively. The Gunners have lost the ball. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Fairly comfortable in bringing that ball down. Ben White. Tomiyasu. Thomas now. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Now, let's see what they can do here. And Lacazette. Tierney. Partey. Lacazette! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
There it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But nothing comes of it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Opportunity it is. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Elects to go short. No-nonsense clearance. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal have had most of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Failed to keep hold of it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Brandon Williams. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Chance to do damage. Options in the middle. Good-looking ball. Ben Gibson. Grant Hanley with it. Matthias Norman. Lesmelou. Rashica. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Lacazette. And players waiting in the centre. Five minutes left. Partey. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Excellent passing. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Matthias Norman. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Aarons. Pukki. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Norwich City goal.
And that is the end of the contest. And it simply didn't happen for Norwich City today in terms of the scoreline.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, a leading and guiding role played by Martin Odegaard. Sensational performance on all levels. Stuart, your assessment of his production?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.